If you clicked on this video, it's probably because you're tired of going out to give your chickens water every single day. It becomes a hassle, especially in this heat. Why don't we just create an automatic system? Something that I've been wanting to do, and today's the day that we finally did it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as you know, we are doing a 30-day challenge, which means I'm challenging myself, and Erica has challenged herself that we would drop a video every single day this month for 30 days, and then the 31st day, we're gonna give you a tour of everything that we've done, and then we'll let you know what the challenge did for us and how we learned from it. And I hope you learn from it as well. And so the way we're gonna be doing it is I have some 1-inch PVC pipe right here, some couplings, some reducers, a pipe cutter, and then I bought these from Amazon, little clucker chicken water nipples. The goal with this is to basically install the PVC towards the bottom, have it come out, and then we'll drill it into some wood back there, and then we'll have these little nipples attached inside the PVC pipe, and so the water will be flowing in the PVC pipe constantly, and then they can drink as they need it. So let's get to it and see how this goes. The barrel will go on this side where the chickens are at, and then the PVC pipe will go from this pipe to that pipe. So just got to get a measurement. It's about 71 inches. So the first thing we're going to be doing is the nipples, just to make sure that that works, and then we'll attach it into the barrel. All right, so what this came with, it came with a drill bit, and it came with the little nipples. Then it has a washer and like the little screw to screw into the back. So with that being said, oh, and then it has this that holds the nipple in place to screw it in. So essentially what these nipples are for, they're for like buckets, and then, or I could attach this directly onto the rain barrel. And I did think about doing that actually, but of course we got to get a little complicated. And so we're gonna get a little complicated. I just put one on and I tested it to see if it would leak. And so we're gonna continue to do them. It's actually working. So the problem with this is I have to cut it into pieces. And the reason is because I have to like put my finger in to hold the other end that screws on from the inside. So like I said, there's an actual nipple that is for this, and I didn't buy that one. I bought the wrong one, but we're still gonna use it. So we'll do them about 12 inches apart. So I have to cut it about 14 inches. All right, in order to get it very straight, in order to get it straight through, I'm just following the barcode and stuff. That's straight. So you see, got the hole. Now what we'll do is grab one of these. I don't know if you can see the washers in there. Then we grab this. Do the same thing. Then grab this piece that they gave us. And my middle finger is inside, just kind of like holding it in place so that the whole thing doesn't turn, so it actually screws on. So then once it's tight, then I spin it to where I want it to. So then this would go on like that. And this will go on. Then we want to do the same thing, 12 inches. All right, I don't have to keep showing you what I'm doing. You get the point. 12 inches is where the water nipple goes. 14 inches is where we're cutting. The only reason why we're doing it like that is because we have to add these couplings to merge them all together. If I just grabbed one long piece of pipe, there would be no way I would be able to get these nipples on because I have the wrong nipples. I got 6 of them on, as you can see right here. That's all I'm gonna put. It was a little bit shorter than the 6 feet that I was going for, but it's fine. Now we're gonna drill the hole into the container, into the barrel. And I do have a step bit, but I need something that's 1 inch, and this isn't gonna work. So this is technically what you would wanna use for plastic, but instead I'm gonna have to use this. This is for doors, so it's for wood. So we're gonna see how this works. There we go. Nicely done. It worked. I got a log from the woods and then put the rain barrel here, That's there. I think that may leak. I really have a feeling it's gonna leak. If it does, it's totally fine. We'll just do it again. I don't have the glue that's needed to go inside of there. And so it's not even really tightening up that much. So we'll see how it works out. It's not a big deal. Trial and error, things happen. Let's just try to get it done with what we have first. And then if we can't use what we have, then we'll get what we need. What we got to do here is we have to cut a little piece that'll go in there, and then we are going to put the elbow so that it can go out. Is there a better way to do this? I mean, as far as like a different method here, not as far as structurally correct. This is probably going to be leaking. I know this part won't be leaking, but as definitely the part that's in the barrel will be leaking. If it doesn't leak, I'll be very happy, but we'll see. All right, get this bad boy right there. And then we are going to get this thing rolling. All right, so we got to get this right here. Same thing. Clean it all up. All right. All right. Now, get the end. And then we're going to fill this bad boy up and see what's going on. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put this here. Then we're going to put the end cap. Let's get it. Yo, whoever's looking at my toes and got something to say, just say it. I know I got ugly toes. I used to wear socks to the beach. Like, I never let anybody see my toes back in the day when I was a little kid. Then it got to the age where it was like, it's too hot to be wearing socks on the beach. It is what it is. Gotta let them things out. Even when I'm doing work out here, I just let them out, let them hang. It's too hot. It's 100 and something degrees out here. Ain't got no time to be worried. All right. Let them hang. Like, obviously, unless I'm doing something like cutting wood or something like that. But for something like this, just let them hang. Get that. Yo, this thing dries so fast. Like, it's dried already. It's dried already. All right. Last piece to the puzzle. This is the last piece to the puzzle. Now we're going to go get our clamps and clamp it up. I already know the chickens will use this as a roosting bar. I got to put a piece of wood in back of it probably. Not sure. I'm going to see how it looks with just the clamps and no wood behind it. So let's get some screws and some clamps. Clamp it up. That's the way it looks. Bro, this chicken coop is going to look awesome. As soon as we're done, Erica just did some more things to it. She bought some things for it. We want to just make it look very, very nice, right? The aesthetic, we want it to look nice. Obviously, you don't need to make it look nice, but if it's here, we got to have it look nice, guys. Come on, we can't be having all these things, you know, and then just a bunch of ugly pieces in the yard. Whether you have a mobile chicken coop or a standstill chicken coop, standalone chicken coop, whatever you have, we got to make it look nice. We can't be out here having things just dull and ugly, right? This is all hard work as it is. So while we're out here working, we want to feel good about it. If you can, I know things could be a little pricey, but you go to Home Depot, you go to Lowe's, they have a little section of paint that people return, probably like 50% off. Get those paints. You know, you don't have to spend, like we were looking at paint and they wanted like $80 for I think like a 1 gallon jug. Ridiculous for a chicken coop. So yeah, do what you can. Get things on clearance, wait it off a little bit, go every now and then and go check. And when things are on sale, then you act on it. You got to act on it. So that's the way to go. Try to get things that are on sale, especially when you're doing this line of work. Everything will start adding up. So that's just something to keep in mind. This is the finished product, kind of. We have a leak here, just like I thought we would. The problem with what's going on there is that the part that goes in is just not long enough, so it's not getting a tight screw there. So what happens is it'll get tightened up, and then if I keep trying to tighten it, it just loosens up again. But I am very, very pleased with the way everything came out. That's the last touch up that I would have to do, and then I'll refill it up. There is water in there, so I'm trying to get them acclimated to drinking out of it. Right now, I had the hose running, so they're kind of just pecking at the water that's on the floor over there. There was one that she kind of went towards it, but nothing really came out. I guess, you know, once one really gets at it, then the rest of them will follow. But yeah, I love the way it came out. This is exactly how I wanted it. Let's see if she goes for it. Nope. They'll go for it as soon as they run out of water over there. But yeah, I may remove it and put a board on the back just so that it doesn't sag. So I think that's the next thing that I'm going to have to do. So I will keep you guys updated when I put the board in the back and when I get the piece that I really need for there. So until then, thanks for watching. Hope this video was a little helpful. Peace.